up, guys? It's your boy Anime 101 here, back with another video today. Today I'm doing What If Deku Had Carnage, Part 1. Don't know who Carnage is. It's Venom's child that it latched on to Cletus Cassidy, which was a psychopath, connecting with his veins. And he's a psychopath, maniac killer. This version, I'm not gonna say Carnage as crazy as Cletus and how he is in the comics. I'm gonna tweak him a little, saying that he wasn't attached to Cletus that long. Since I'm going to say it wasn't a perfect symbiosis. So, Cletus died. Yay! One less psychopath in the world. Sorry if you're a psychopath and you're listening to this. I mean, like, that type of psychopath. No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. So, Deku is on a field trip with his class. His classmate, they're camping. They make Deku go get firewood since they're like, he's quirkless. He can't do much. He's useless. While Deku's doing that, he sees an asteroid, meteorite? I don't know anymore. Whatever you want to call it. Crashes down on Earth, and out of it comes a red liquid. Because I'm going to say MHA and Marvel is in the same universe, but different planets. Yeah, I might bring in different Marvel characters, but you'll see. That's up for debate in my mind. If you comment down below and tell me which Marvel characters I should bring in, I will bring them in, depending on if it would make sense to bring them in. Like, if you say, bring Thanos in, this is like, why? Why would he be coming here? The stones are over on that planet. But if you say, dust 50% of the population, I might do it. Because that would make sense. Since Thanos dusted half of all life in the universe, so I might do it. So put that in the comments which characters you want to see. Maybe like Venom. I could see Venom coming in, but I can't see much else. Well, I mean Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor might come in, since they do know about the Clintar. And they know about corrupted Clintar and non-corrupted Clintar. Okay, let's just get back into the what if. So Deku, being a little kid, he walks up to the meteorite, asteroid. I'm just gonna call it asteroid, and sees the red goo coming out of it. Deku, being curious, reaches out, and it latches onto him. Deku's freaking out. But then Deku just passes out, seeing this in his mind. This is what he sees: carnage, but not tentacles flying everywhere. Deku's like, who are you? Carnage is like, we are Carnage. Deku's like, Carnage? Who's that? Me. Actually, no, us now. I am what you call a symbiote. I need a host to survive, and you are my host. And it's going to be a symbiotic relationship. So, you do something for me, which is going to be my host, feed me, and in return, I'll give you power. My power. Deku wanting a quirk, he's like, and power? Deku's like, yes. Carnage is like, good kid. So the Deku snaps back to reality. He wakes up. The teachers are surrounding him. They're like, oh, thank God, he's okay. Carnage talks in his mind. He's like, that food. Let's eat them. Deku says out loud, no, these ain't food. This ain't food. The teachers are like, what? What? So they back off. They're like, yeah, I don't want to deal with him. I don't get paid enough for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna back off. Deku asks Carnage, why'd you call them food? Humans are food. We like a certain thing that's in their head, in the brain, actually. It helps us, it keeps us alive. Deku's like, I'm gonna have to, what is it? Carnage says the name, I forget the name. I haven't been keeping up on symbiotes anymore, because, I'm waiting for Venom 2 to be released. Sadly, it's coming out next year. And I haven't been reading the comics anymore since I was reading the comics before I became a weeb. So, yeah, that happened. Now I lessened on it, but I might read it now and then. So, yeah, that after okay, Deku gets to go back early. That's Inko picks him up. Carnage is like, Carnage is like, oh, I can't eat people. I'm hungry. Deku's like, wait, no, we're not eating people. I want to become a hero. Hero, you say? You sound just like my father. Since Venom, I'm gonna say, I don't know if he did this in the comics. He tried to make Venom a hero or vigilante, however you want to call it. But Carnage refused. Deku's like, whoa, you have a father? What's his name? Carnage is like, his name is Venom. Venom? Huh. I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say that. He doesn't know. He hasn't heard the name Venom before. He's like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Carnage is like, shut up. But while every day Carnage is attached to him, his psychopath personality gets lowered. So he's not that much of a psychopath because he has had it for a day. But Carnage will reveal his psychopath form right now. He's just hinting to it. So he doesn't want to scare off his host right now. So he at least knows that he can find a proper host. So he sees Inko. He's like, should I eat her? Put her as a backup host? So Deku looks up the thing Carnage needs, and it showed that it's in chocolate and I was about to say Pop-Tarts. Yep, that's totally right. No, tater tots. How did I get Pop-Tarts? Tater tots. Okay, never mind. I know how I got that. So Deku asks his mom, "Hey mom, can I have some chocolate?" Inko's like, "Sure. You can only have one piece. Actually, no. You can have 2 pieces for your ordeal today." Deku's just like, "Yay!" You know how kids react. Little kids react when candy's on the line. So he gets the candy. Not Venom. Carnage is like, "What? That was actually pretty good. What is that?" It's called chocolate carnage. Carnage is just like, interesting. Deku's like, you were talking about power earlier, weren't you, Carnage? Carnage is like, yes, I was talking about power. What powers do we have? Here, let me show you. Go to a mirror. Something that you can get a reflection of. Deku goes to the bathroom mirror, and then Carnage just says, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Say, Mask, Deku. So, Deku's just like, Mask. Carnage is like, copy. If you don't know where I got that from, it was the first it's the Venom movie. Carnage, when they were fighting, he's heard that happen. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I had to do this because I accidentally hit stop recording. So I have the footage that I was talking, and instead of pausing the recording, I ended the recording. So we're just gonna quickly redo this version. I'll just let you hear the recording. Yeah, that's where I did one of my biggest mistakes I've ever done in my What If crew. Now I have to go find it. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's, oh, no, this is for another What If. I think I told you guys about that one. This ain't fun, doing this. Ah, here we go. Ah, shoot. How do I hit cancel? Happy movie details. It's always fun. So yeah. No, gosh. No, I don't want anything. Wait, hold up. Deku calms down after this, and Carnage goes into his body. Deku goes to his mother and says, Mom, my quirk activated. It goes like, sweetie, you don't have a quirk. Deku's like, no, Mom, it's for real. Look. So, Deku backs off a little and then says, Mask. Carnage responding, copy. As he forms around Deku looking like this, Iko is just surprised. He's like, what? How? He rushes. She puts Deku in the car. That's, Carnage has already gone back into Deku. So a little head forms out of Midoriya's shoulder. He's like, are you Deku's mom? Inko looks back, hearing a voice, and sees Carnage popping out of Deku's shoulder. Inko's like, what? And Midoriya's like, Carnage, you could take a physical form? Carnage's like, yes, I can. Though I don't expect me to do this often. Don't expect me to do this often. Then Carnage goes into Deku's head, saying, because I am not a quirk, and I don't want our species to be caught. Inko's like, who are you? Carnage is like, no, we are Carnage. Inko is just like, okay, we still have to go to the quirk doctor to get his quirk registered. So they do that. His quirk is called Carnage. So yeah. Now we're gonna jump 15 years. Deku has practiced with his quirk, and now the non-scary form is looking a bit different. Looking more like I only wanted to show 2 pictures like this, but no, I'm going to 3. And look right here. So, images may be subject to copyright. Cartoon Network. No, that was a different one. Marvel Wiki fandom. Please be a nice person and do not copyright strike me. I'm begging you. Have mercy. So he looks like this now, with not in the scary form. Carnage was molded to be more heroic and not villainous. And but Carnage was also able to mold Deku a little. So he has more confidence, and he does have a psychotic side, like a small psychotic side. Actually, no, he's not gonna have a psychotic side. He's gonna have more of like a willingness to fight instead of just talking things out. He has that. He's more willing to fight than Deku. So this Deku's walking back home from school. It was the last day of middle school. Everything happened as canon, but Bakugo didn't blow up Deku's desk. Since they have fought a few times, and every time they fight, originally Bakugo would keep winning their fights, but Deku started building up a resistance. Carnage started building up a resistance to heat and fire. So it's to the point where he has no weakness to heat and fires at all. But the thing is, he started working on his immunity to sound. He's like halfway. So Jiro's attacks will still do damage, but it will not make him go crazy. It will make him more eager to fight and ready to beat your butt. So yeah. Sludge Villain attack. Sludge Villain comes up behind him saying, "You're the perfect meat shield." Carnage comes out of his shoulder and says, "Occupied. Occupied." The Sludge Villain's like, "Wait, hold up. Did this just happen?" Ah, shit. As he starts running away. But Carnage and Deku are still Deku still wants to become a hero, and now Carnage wants to become a hero. So that happens. Ow. I don't know if you heard that, but I stepped down and like my ankle went pop. My ankle pops. So yeah. Carnage is like, yeah, we're not gonna let you get away that easily, and goes into this picture. But Carnage was to be intimidating, so he turns into this for a second, and then he thinks to himself, how about I do something that will scare this guy, this villain, this sludge. Hold up. Okay, never mind. Wait, hold up. Into his scary version. Hold up a second. Yeah, he turns into this. which now he looks exactly like in the picture now that he is grown up. So the sludge villain is just like, oh my gosh, I need to get away from this kid. ASP. Then they hear the sewer. Carnage hears someone running. So he's like, yeah, I don't feel like fighting two people right now. But I will if I need to. And I will have fun if I need to. It turns back to his base. Actually, no, his base is the scary form. This is his weakened form. So then he sees All Might bust out. And Carnage has made like a little walls, so no one can get in or out of the tunnel. So All Might does his Texas Smash, splatters the villain all over. Then he notices Carnage and Deku. And he's like, oh, well, hello, young man. Or thing. Actually, no, Deku. All Might does not say or thing. He's thinking or thing. As Deku goes to his normal form. Without getting... Yeah, I definitely just get copyright strike from codes like that. Why did I do this? Oh, please don't copyright strike me. Okay, so All Might is... Actually, no. Deku is just like, it's All Might. All Might, you're here? All Might sighing a relief, like, oh, good. Thank God it ain't a villain. Deku has his notebook. He says, All Might, can you sign my notebook? All Might does. All Might does do that. Then, he jumps off. Deku is like, oh shoot, I could ask him this question. So Deku attaches Carnage onto, not Carnage, he attaches himself to All Might, using Carnage to use webs. So yeah, that happens. So let me think here for a second. So All Might's like, when did I get heavier? No way, that was just now. So All Might looks down to see Deku on. All Might's like, what are you doing on me, kid? Get off! Deku makes up a lie quickly. He says, I can't, I'll die. All Might's like, yeah, good point. As he lands on the building. Same thing happens as in canon. Deku asks, can I be a hero with a villainous quirk? All Might's like, villainous quirk? As he detransforms. Deku he had the symbiote off. He has it on, ready to fight. He's like, you ain't All Might. Where's the real All Might? All Might is just like, yeah, I am the real All Might, kid. Deku's like, no way. As then All Might explains his injury. Deku and Carnage are thinking, Deku then asks Carnage, you can heal him, right? Carnage is like, depends. From the outside it looks bad. I might be able to treat it. Depends on the inside too. Deku's like, All Might, I might be able to help with that. Almost like, kid, I wish you could. I've had some of the people with the strongest healing quirks try. No one has been able to do it. Well, let me try. As then, Carnage comes out of, detaches from, Deku, and he looks like this. Wait, hold up. This can heal you. All Might trusting Midoriya, he lets it attach onto him. It doesn't transform into Carnage. Carnage just goes straight to work, healing All Might's injury. So he tries. Carnage can't fully heal All Might. He pretty much heals him 99.99999% heals him. So yeah, Deku, All Might can stay in his buff form now for pretty much the 24 hours without any strain. Actually, no, he can, 24 hours without any strain but it's going to be, actually, no, he can go up to, not 24 hours, his time limit is now 23 hours. Then he can wait. Then his cooldown time has been reset to an hour. So All Might only has 1 hour in his skinny form before he can transform into his buff form without having to worry about his time limit that much. So All Might's like feeling his power come back to him, coughing out a little bit of blood because his organs are being healed. And yeah. And then it comes back to Deku looking like this, and then Carnage attaches to Deku a bit later. Then All Might says, "What do you mean villainous quirk? If anything, this is a blessing." Deku's like, "I haven't shown you all of my quirks." What do you mean, kid? Why am I using my voice? What do you mean, kid? I was using I don't know what voice I was using. Oh my. All Might is scared to his bone. He's like, no way, no, that can't be. All Might's like, he's trying to smile. He's giving like an awkward smile. Deku noticing is like this and is like, you do think it's a villainous quirk, don't you? No, kid. I can tell why people would think it's a villainous quirk, but it doesn't matter on if it's a villainous quirk, even if it is a villainous quirk. It does not even matter. It's whoever uses the quirk that makes it a hero's or a villain's quirk. Deku hearing this is happy now. That the number one hero thinks he can. So All Might is confused though. So he asks Deku, "What is your quirk? For what I see, you could give it to other people?" Deku is just like, "Yes, if I wanted to, or I could give it temporarily." All Might's thinking, "What? It's like one for all." "Oh, I forgot to say, my quirk can be forcibly removed too." "What? It can?" All Might's like, "Oh shoot, we have to keep this. Hopefully the people who know aren't villains." All Might's hoping this. So All Might's like, "What else can your quirk do?" Deku's like this, as he creates an axe, or an axe in one hand and a sword in another one. All Might's like, "Oh my, this quirk's OP." "Anything else?" All Might says, worried, but it's not shown in his voice. Deku's like, "Oh, and this," as tentacles start coming out of his back. All Might's like, and it keeps on getting OP. Great. Hopefully he doesn't become a villain. All Might's like, Your quirk's amazing, young man. But I'm confused. Why isn't it? How? Do you know how it is able to transfer by will? Deku's like, sometimes by will. Almost like, wait, sometimes? What do you mean by that? Actually, I'm gonna say that this was before Deku. What Deku said about it being forcefully removed or anything, that did not happen. Nope. Deku's like, it back when I first got it, it could be forcibly removed by fire and heat. Now I've built up a complete immunity. Now I have a partial immunity to loud sounds. Loud sounds the only thing that can disconnect me from Carnage. On my check, wait. What do you mean, you from Carnage? As Carnage pops out of his shoulder, it's like, that would be us. Almost like, wait, your quirk is sentient? Yes. Says Deku. Carnage is like, I trust this one. Tell him our secret. Almost like, wait, what? Secret? See, I am quirkless, Deku says. Almight's just shocked. He's like, wait, what? And then Carnage takes over. He's like, see, I am an alien race called the Clintar. We need hosts to survive. As you can see, Izuku Midoriya is my host. There are probably many like me out in the world and space. I haven't come across any in this world, this solar system anyway. All Might and Deku was like, wait, what? I didn't know you were in a different solar system. I thought you were always in our solar system. Carnage is like, no, and I've gotten into someone else before. I know for sure there's another symbiote on that planet. It's also called Earth. Funny, really. For when I first saw you, I thought I was on Earth still. I'm like, and I was confused about that. But then once I bonded to you, I figured it out. And there's one like me. His name is Venom. Deku's like, wait, I know that name. Isn't that your father? Carnage is like, yes, he is my father. And I didn't tell you guys this, but I have a son named Toxin. He is on that planet with my father. See, many years ago, before I came here, I attached myself to a serial killer. His name was Cletus Cassidy. Charged for 12 life. Actually, no. Charged for 100 life sentences. All Might and Deku are shocked. They're like, wait, what? You All Might's like, oh shit. Deku's like, oh, wait, you never told me this. Venom? Carnage? We're gonna have a talk when we get home. Carnage is like, oh shoot, I should have told him this earlier. Because when Carnage starts saying, let's eat people and kill, since he does this on multiple occasions, Deku pretty much straight up tortures Carnage. That actually, no, I'm gonna keep his sadistic side just a little, but it's only directed to one person, one symbiote, which is Carnage. Carnage is like, oh, shoot, this ain't gonna end up good for me. So, they hear a loud boom. Actually, no, second Sledge villain attack does not happen, since he attached the web to All Might's foot and not his leg or pocket. So yeah, second Sledge villain attack doesn't happen. All Might's like, I would give my quirk to this young man, but he's powerful. He's too powerful. One for all would just make him unstoppable. We can't do that. Even if he is gonna be a hero, if he does somehow become a villain, I cannot, under any circumstance, give him one for all. Carnage is told Deku in his mind. Actually, no. Carnage comes out and says, "You're thinking about one for all, aren't you, All Might?" All Might's shocked. He's "How do you know this?" I attached myself to you. I have my user's memories and everything. And I probably know why you're thinking about one for all. You were gonna give it to us. But you see that we're overpowered and you don't want to give it to us because that would be we would be too overpowered, right? Almost yeah. Then All Might buffs up and says, "Well, I have to go. See you at UA. You are applying for UA, right?" Deku's "Yeah, I am." Carnage comes out and says he's been talking about this ever since we left school. Deku gives Carnage the death glare. Carnage goes back in without saying a word. So Deku gets home. Let me see how long this video is. Okay, Deku gets home. He tortures Carnage, but also is training Carnage at the same time with sound. So that's happening. This is the 10 months of training. 5 months of it is working on Carnage's weakness to sound. The rest of it is working on Deku's physical body, just in case Carnage and him are separated. So that happens. That's the UA entrance exam. I'm gonna end the video off there. See you all in the next part. Bye.